Good morning, my lovely students, Primary 3. How are you today? Today, inshallah, we start in a new session, a new part, talking about force and motion. This chapter called Connecting Forces. And the lesson for today, force and motion. By the end of the lesson, the student should be able to observe the motion of object around us. Number 2, identify the force that causes the motion. Number 3, identify the meaning of force. Okay, now from this picture, I want from you tell me a simple definition for the word motion. What do you see in this picture? What these boys do? I can hear my lovely students say, excellent, primary 3. They playing on, they play on seesaw. Okay, so do you think these boys make a motion or do a motion? Yes, excellent. So what is the meaning of motion? The seesaw in this picture move up and down, up and down. So when I ask you about the motion, that's meaning when you movement from one place to another place. Miss, can you tell me or can you show me this definition? Yes, of course. What is the motion? Motion is all around us and it is the movement of objects from one place to another place. Okay? Motion when I change the place or the position of any object from one place to another place. For example, when you move in the classroom from one chair to another chair, this is called motion. Okay? And we do something also. What is the force? Force in this picture, it is the push or pull on an object that causes motion or two opposite action. Okay, in the picture in front of you, the two boys or the boy and the girl, they play on the seesaw. One move up and one move down. So one push the seesaw to under the ground and one pull the seesaw in the different direction or in the opposite direction. So when I want to change my place in the classroom and take another chair, I push the chair or I pull the chair to move from one place to another place. Can you push or pull anything if you didn't have energy or force? No. So the force, it is the push or pull on an object causes motion and push or pull in opposite directions or opposite actions. Opposite action, up and down. Okay? And if we use more force to push something, it will move faster. So, like in this picture, the boy push the box. And in the second picture, the boy pull this box using the string. The use string to pull the box and use his hand to push the box in a different direction or to change its direction. Okay? Now, let's answer the assessment was together to know more about force and motion. In front of you, you have a picture. And miss, what we will do? Classify the object in the previous picture into movable or immovable. Movable can move. Immovable cannot move. Okay? We have a table here and we want to write some examples in this picture. I hear my students say, yes, Alia, you can answer. Movable object in this picture like balloon and super birds. They are birds in this picture. Also, Ahmed, we see in the picture children. Super. The children in this picture can move or movable objects. And also, I need another examples in these two spaces, okay? And send it on the Edmodo. Immovable object. Immovable cannot move without pushing or pull this object. Tree and Adam. Super Adam. Excellent. The building in the behind this picture. And yes, Yasmin. Excellent. Super. The slide is a movable object, cannot move. And also Alia, the swing. Swing is a movable or movable object. Yes, excellent. It's a movable object, not immovable. Who can tell me another example for a movable object in this picture? Can you see the book with this boy? Yes, excellent. So we can write book. Also is a movable object in this picture. Okay. Number 2, complete this question. Sentence number 1. Force is the action of. What we will do in the force, or what is the definition for force? Yes, I hear you. Yara, push or pull. Excellent. That applied on an object to let it move or move from one place to another place, or causes motion. Motion is all around us. It is the movement of object from. Yes, I hear you. Farida. Excellent. From one place to another place. Super. From one place to another. Okay? Now, in this session, we know what is the definition of force and what the definition of motion. You must answer this page 33 in your worksheet. Draw a circle to classify the applied force in each picture, push or pull. Okay? And now open your Discover book, page number 131, to answer or to complete this table with together as activity on force and motion. Force and motion. Now, with your friend or with your help from your mother, to give me some examples of force and motion at the school. When we at the school, we make a different types of motion or different examples. Write these examples of what you find on the table. Okay? Number 1, do you think some examples of motion in the school like open the door? Okay, open the door, push or pull, the force. Yes, Yusuf. Excellent, super, push. Clap your hand for yourself. Another example. Yes, Khalid. Close the door. Excellent. Push or pull. Yes, pull or maybe push. Okay. Number 3, when we go to a PE session, we play football. Football. Force, the type of force in when we play football, push or pull. Push the ball to give or to make a goal. Okay? The last example, change the chair place at the class, and the force is push and pull. Okay? I want another examples. Write it in the table and send this picture on Edmodo. Let's complete. Write on your own definition on force. Do you think what is the meaning of force from the previous lesson or from the previous study we do it now? The force is, yes, I hear you, Salma. Push or pull an object, excellent, that causes motion or move from one place to another place. And who can tell me what is the definition? We write it before or we read it before this time. Record the class definition. Our class definition is, it is a push or pull on an object that causes motion or to opposite action. Okay? Now, the last question, we must do it in the class was together. Why? Because we compare between our definition with our friends. Okay? So you can compare your definition and your mother definition about the force and write the answer and send it on the Edmodo. Don't forget, and bye!